Hello, it's me, Sharmila. Now I'm going to describe about my assignment 3 that you have assigned for us. Question number 1. You decided to borrow $30,000 from a bank to buy a car. You will pay back the loan in equal installment for the next 12 months. Payments need to be made at the end of each month, ignoring the time value of money. Illustrate the timeline from your perspective and from the bank's perspective. So answer number 1, in my perspective, I'll spend $25 each month to the bank. So here's my timeline. So I will be paying for the rest of the 12 months by $2,500 in an installment basis, as you can see here. So for question number 2, assume yearly interest rate is equal to the number of the month you are born in and calculate the future value of $1,200 in 2 years. Solution. January is the month I was born, then I assume rate equals to 1%. So $1,200 bracket 1 plus interest rate equals to $1,200, 1 plus 0.01 into 1 plus 0.01, that is equals to $1,224.12, because we have deposited the amount in the first year. So in second year we will get the interest of both first and second year. And for 4 years I use the same formula, and for 15 years also I've used the same formula. So for question number 3, what is the value of $100 in 15 years if the annual interest rate is 4%? Disaggregate the principal sum, total simple interest, and compounding interest for each year and illustrate them in a graph as I did in the lecture exam. Explain your graph. As given, rate is 4%, and the principal sum is 100, and the value in 15 years is 100.157. These are years 0 to 15, and then principal sum 100. So so I calculated total value by total value into 1 plus rate, that is 4%, that is 0.04, and I've dragged down like this. And for simple interest, I have calculated by principal sum into rate. As you can see there, I've used the formula. And for total simple interest, I've added 0 value and then added the sum of simple interest. And for total compound, I have total value minus total simple interest, as you can see here formula. And then plotted the graph. As shown in the above figure and graph, the green line suggests that the end of 15 years and the total value will be $18,016.36, and the blue line suggests that the final total compound amount will be $17,956.36 at the end of 15 years ahead. So question number 4, assume yearly interest rate is equal to the number of the month you are born in and calculate the present value of $2,200 for 1 year. I was born on January, so rate is 1%. Present value equals to 1 plus that is $2,200, 1 plus 0.01, that is equals to 2,178 $0.21, and for 2 years $2,200 divided by 1 plus 0.01 to the compound power 2, that is equals to $2,156.65, and for 12 years as well as use $2,200 divided by 1 plus 0.01 to the compound power 12, that is $1,952.388. For question number 5, your parents offer you $1,000 in 1 year on $1,600 in 3 years. If the annual interest rate is 12%, which option would you choose? Before choosing an option, I have some calculation. We need to find the future value of $1,000. Future value equals to $1,000 into 1 plus 0.12 to the compound power 3, that is equals to $2,247.88, and present value of $1,600. The present value is 1,600 divided by 1 plus 0.12 to the compound power 3, that is equals to $1,138.84. As we can see, choosing $1,000 in 1 year is better than $1,600 in 3 years, because future value is valuable than present value. So for question number 6, you just started your business and it is expected to bring you net profit of $12,500 in 1 year and $10,000 at the end of the second year and $8,200 at the end of the third if interest rate is the same as in question number 2 above. For question number A, present value equals to $12,500 divided by 1.01 plus 1,000 plus $10,000 divided by 1.01 to the compound power 2 plus $8,200 divided by 1.01 the compound power 3, that is equals to $30,138.02, and future value is $30,138.02 into 1.01 to the compound 3, that is equals to $31,051.23. For question number 7, an investment opportunity promises to pay $250 in 1 month, $320 in 2 months, and $150 at the end of the third month. The cost is $420 today. What is the net present value of the investment? The interest rate is 8%. Should you invest or not? Why? Answer: interest rate is equals to 8%. Present value cost is $420. For 1 month, $250 divided by 1 plus 0.08 equals to $231.48. For 2 months, 320 divided by 1 plus 0.08 to the compound power 2 equals to $274.348. And for the third month, 150 divided by 1 plus 0.08, the compound power 3 is equals to 119.074. Therefore, present value benefits is equals to $624.902. Hence, net present value equals to present value benefits minus present value cost, that is equals to $624.902 minus $420, that is equals to $204.89. Here, net present value is positive, which means benefit exceeds the cost, so I should make an investment. So for question number B, what is the net present value of the investment if the interest rate is 16% per month? Should you invest it or not? Why? Interest rate is given 16%, so the present value cost is $420, and for 1 month, 250 divided by 1 plus 0.16 equals to $215.51. For 2 months, 320 divided by 1 plus 0.16 to the compound power 2, that is equals to $237.81. And for the third month, 150 divided by 1 plus 0.16 to the compound power 3, that is equals to 96.09. Therefore, present value benefits equals to 215.51 plus 237.81 plus 96.01, that is equals to $549.41. Hence, net present value is equals to present value benefits minus present value cost, that is equals to $129.41. Here also net present value is positive, which means benefit exceeds the cost, so I should make an investment. Suppose, and for question number 8, suppose X is the sum of the digits in your year, month, and date, your date of birth. Give an example. What is the present value of X at the end of each year for the next 25 years? And annual interest rate is 4%. For solution, X equals to 9 plus 7 plus 0 plus 1 plus 0 plus 8, that is equals to 25. And present value of X is 25 divided by 1.04 to the compound power 25, that is equals to 9.3. For question number 9, according to the situation, set to choose an option B as a KG student, then interest rate equals to 6.5% is equals to 1 plus 0.065, that is we got interest rate 1.065 times E is for each year. Now present value equals to 12 million divided by 1.065 each year, that is equals to 11.26 million each year. So for question number 10, you want to start a business project that requires $44,000 investment today and pays you $3,500 at the end of each year for the next 15 years. What is the NPV of the investment if the annual interest rate is 4.2%? Should you take on this investment? Your time is 15 years, interest rate equals to 4.2%, and current value equals to 3,500. By the formula, net present value equals to current value divided by z to the bracket 1 divided by 1 plus r to the compound power n to the compound power n. We get 3,333.33. Net present value equals to present value benefit minus cost. We get negative 5,666.6 million. Since net present value is negative 5,086, which is a negative value, means it is not acceptable. So for question number 11, you want to start a business project that requires $44,000 investment to then pays you $3,500 at the end of the first year if the cash inflows from the business is expected to grow by constant 2.2% per year starting from the second. What is the net present value of the investment if the annual interest rate is 4.2%? Should you take on this investment, adding 2.2% yearly? So here we have investment cost $44,000 and receipt amount 3,500, rate with 4.2% and growing rate equals to 2.2%. Present value of growing perpetuity equals to C by R minus C, that is equals to 3,500 divided by 4.2% minus 2.2%, that is equals to $1,75,000. Therefore, NPV of this investment is equals to $131,000. Here, the net present value is a positive value, so we can accept this investment. There will be no loss if we invest in this situation. So for question number 2, you signed up for a 20-year mortgage loan to buy a house for 240 million Korean won in Seokso. You need make equal monthly payments to the bank under 0.5% monthly interest. So what is your monthly payment? Solution to solve this for we need annuity formula, and by the given formula, PV equals to C by R bracket 1 minus 1 divided by 1 plus R divided by N bracket close 240 equals to C divided by 0.05. 1 minus 1 divided by 1 plus 0.05, that is 240 equals to C divided 0.05 multiply 0, that is 240 multiplied by 0.05, that is 12 equals to 12 per month. The monthly payment is 1 million Korean won. An investment opportunity has $3,000 cost today and will pay you back $4,200 in one. What is the internal rate? Net present value equals to present value benefits minus present value cost. Here net present value is 0. So 4,200, 0 equals 410 divided by 1 plus compound power 1 minus 3,000. 3,000 equals to 4,200 divided by 1 plus r. 3,000 plus 3,000 r equals to 4,200. 3,000 r equals to 1,200. R equals to 0.5. Hence, investment. Hence, internal rate of return is 0.04. So you want to save $10,000 in your savings account under 2.1% annual rate. How many years does it take for your money to double? Given formula as in the lecture, FB n equals to C1 plus R n into 1 plus R bracket close n equals to 2. Both x get cancelled. Now multiply both sides by n and 1 plus 1 n equals to into n 1 plus R equals to into n equals to in 1 plus R n equals 16 here in 16.3 equals to 17 and 1 plus R. So we get the present value of a port. So present value C in perpetuity is equals to C by R. Therefore 70 divided by 2.1, that is 33.33. Hence it will take almost 33.33 years to be money to double. So question number 15, if you invest into a perpetuity, you will receive $180 end of each year forever. The cost of the perpetuity is $2,800 today. What is the internal rate of return of this? So what is the internal rate of return of the investment? The cash flow from the perpetuity is expected to grow at constant rate of 1.5% starting from the second year. Given present value equals to 180 divided by R, we have present value 2,800 equals to 180 divided by 2,800 divided by 180 equals to, so the internal rate of return of the investment is 15.55%. So present value equals to C by R minus D. Present value given 2,800, R minus given 1 rate is 0.015 equals to 100. R equals to 180 divided by 2,800 plus 0.015 is equals to 0.079. So the internal rate of return of this investment is 7.9%. Thank you, Professor.